A Tesla Model 3 prototype was spotted ahead of a rumored design refresh. What does this mean for the Tesla Model 3? Let's jump into it. In today's video, we're talking about the Tesla Model 3 prototype with camouflage that has been spotted in California ahead of a rumored refresh coming next year. For the last few days, there have been rumors that Tesla is working on a Model 3 refresh that would come in the second half of 2023, and Tesla is codenaming this project Highland. For a few years now, Tesla has been integrating its large casting technology into the Model Y, with single large casting parts replacing dozens of parts in the electric SUV. The new technology has definitely helped Tesla improve their manufacturing with the Model Y compared to the Model 3. Elon Musk did say that they want to bring this technology to the Model 3 eventually, but couldn't say exactly when. Now we're seeing photos of a Model 3 prototype that has been spotted in Santa Cruz, California by Twitter user OMG Tesla Rivian. And in the photos, we can see right away that there's a manufacturer plate, which definitely indicates that it's owned by Tesla. It also has some camouflaging in the front and rear, which is interesting because by the look of this Model 3, it looks very much like the Model 3s we've been used to. So what could they be hiding? Well, a user did notice that above one of the headlights, could even be a part of the headlight casing, is a little circle that indicates what could be a camera. So basically the point of having this camera would allow for a better view of what would be a blind spot around the bumper. So it could help when creeping forward to see traffic before taking a turn in full self-driving. The car has definitely had issues with this, so this would help by having cameras located in this spot. Understandably, certain owners are going to be upset because people bought these vehicles with the promise that full self-driving would be enabled through software updates. And now people are concerned that Tesla might find that this new sensor will achieve that promise. So will there be a retrofit? Now, my opinion is since we're seeing it on what looks to be the headlight, maybe they could just replace the headlights with this new camera built into them, and that would allow for a hardware retrofit. Now, it would be annoying because you would probably have to pay for it unless you purchase like full self-driving, for example, then you might get it for free. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how Tesla handles this because they did promise that this technology would be ready and that all Teslas being made are going to be ready for full self-driving. Obviously, that might not happen. So we're going to have to stay tuned about this new update with the Tesla Model 3. Tesla says it's adding radar in its cars next month. So according to this electric article, Tesla told the FCC that it plans to market a new radar starting next month. The move raises even more concerns about potential needed updates to its hardware suite to achieve the promised full self-driving capability. Since 2016, Tesla has claimed that all of its vehicles produced going forward will have all the needed hardware to become full self-driving. It has turned out not to be true. Tesla already had to upgrade its onboard computer and cameras in earlier vehicles, and it has yet to achieve full self-driving capability. Its full self-driving software is still in beta and doesn't enable fully autonomous driving. The automaker not only had to upgrade its hardware in some cases, but it even removed some hardware. First, it was the front-facing radar, and more recently, the ultrasonic sensors. It's all part of its Tesla Vision approach, where the automaker believes that the best way to achieve self-driving capability is through cameras being the only sensors. The logic is that roads are designed to be operated by humans who operate cars through vision, your eyes, and biological neural nets, your brain. Tesla believes that the best way to replicate that is through cameras to replace the eyes and the neural nets running on a computer to replace your brain. Elon Musk told Electric in June of last year, after Tesla stopped using radar, the probability of safety will be higher with pure vision than vision plus radar, not lower. Vision has become so good that radar actually reduces signal/noise. However, Elon also said there is a very high resolution radar that would be better than pure vision, but such a radar does not exist. I mean, vision with high-res radar would be better than pure vision. We've seen Tesla looking to add a new 4D imaging radar with twice the range of its previous radar to its vehicles. And we just saw the report about the new Model 3 covering up the front and rear where these sensors could be. It's very interesting that we're seeing this right after the Model 3 news. So basically, Electric's take is it looks like what Musk told us last year might be happening, and Tesla is getting ready to put more advanced radar inside of its vehicles and potentially a whole new sensor suite based on the Model 3 prototype. I agree with Electric on this. I think that is exactly what is happening here, and we're about to see this unveiled with whatever the new Model 3 is whenever that comes out. Only time is going to tell, but I wouldn't be too concerned because Tesla has to do whatever they can to make this technology work, and there's going to be some limitations and some advantages to everything that Tesla does. So it's kind of like they have to play with what they got, and if you buy a Tesla, you're kind of part of that whole experiment, if that makes sense. So I'm not mad about it. I kind of figured, especially after using FSD beta. That's why I didn't purchase full self-driving. I just got the subscription. Ultimately, I do think it's going to work out in the end, but there's definitely more bumps along that road. And so just be aware of that, especially if you are looking to purchase full self-driving. Just keep those things in mind. Full self-driving does not transfer to another Tesla. So if you buy it for one Tesla, it stays with that VIN. Yeah, and I think that in itself is kind of silly. That is what it is. That's going to be a lot of trucks to deliver. Tesla has now announced that there are 1.5 million pre-orders for this thing. But keep in mind that if you go and order a Cybertruck, the only deposit you have to put down is $100, which really isn't that much. Tesla received 250,000 of those reservations within a week of unveiling the vehicle in 2019. So ever since then, the orders have just been piling up. Tesla does say that it is on track for starting production in mid-2023. But a lot of people are wondering, can it live up to the hype, which is one of the themes of this Electric article? I definitely think it will lead up to the hype. I think that the Cybertruck is going to undoubtedly be one of the best vehicles ever made. I think that when we do see it come out, it's going to have such a giant, colossal following, even more than it does now. This is just one of the coolest trucks ever. It's got a very forward-thinking design. Tesla knows what they're doing here. They're on track to start building in mid-2023. If you want updates, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and give the video a thumbs up. But until next time, I'll see you in the next video.